Nets World, it's your boy AJ. We back. It's Nets News hashtag we go hard. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at NextKingdom711. Now, Nets World, so we're back. We're here to talk about the big signing, Norvel Pelle. Y'all wanted me to drop the video. So Sean Marks might have got a special one here, y'all. I mean, he might have got a real talent right here. I mean, in Sean Marks we trust, right? So I wanted to break down Norvel's life a little bit before we get into his stats and in the defense. Now, Norvel Pelle was born February 3rd, 1993 in St. John's, Antigua. And when he was 3, his family moved to St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Then he moved again to Cali, so he grew up in Lakewood, California. Now, he was one of the top recruits in his class in high school, and he was ranked as a #1 center in his class. And then he ended up going to St. John's University for a little bit, but then he decommitted. Now, he joined a whole bunch of prep schools, then he ended up skipping college and entered the NBA draft in 2013, but then he ended up withdrawing from the NBA draft because of severe blisters on his foot. He had to get removed. But later that year, he was selected on as the 6th overall pick in the G League draft by the Delaware 87ers, where he averaged 5.5 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks in 13 minutes per game. After that year, he signed with a whole bunch of G League teams. He went back and forth overseas, you know what I mean, and that's for 6 years. Don't forget, y'all, he got drafted to about a G League in 2013, but then he ended up going back and forth for 6 years. He went overseas, back to the G League, overseas. Then he was back on the Philly G League team recently in 2018, where he started really showing his skills in the summer league. That's when the Sixers saw that. The Sixers saw him in the summer league. He was averaging 7.4 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks per game in the summer league. So the Sixers were like, What really caught Philly's eye, though, was his elite defense. Like, he was a shot blocking machine, y'all. He was gifted at the rim protecting, y'all. For the Delaware Bluecoats, in Pelle's time with the G League roster, he averaged 2.9 blocks in just 22.8 minutes with 11 points and 8.3 rebounds for a 22.55 PER, and that's pretty good, y'all, in 2018 to 2019. So those are really good stats for on the G League roster. Now, we go to Norvel Pelle's NBA career, and this is after Philly saw that and he moved him up. So with Philadelphia, he averaged 3 rebounds and 1.3 blocks in his 9 minutes per game. He didn't get a lot of minutes on the Sixers, y'all, but when he played, he had a very, very huge impact on the defensive end. And that's what Brooklyn needs. We need energy off the bench. We need stops, y'all. Y'all saw what Andre Drummond and Jared Allen was doing to us. You guys saw how yesterday, we just need stops, y'all. We need stops right now. Now, Norvel Pelle is 6'10" inches tall with a 7'2.5" wingspan, and he can block shots with either hand. He's a good leaper. He has long arms. He can deflect passes in the passing lane. He has great defensive awareness, almost above average defensive awareness. He's in a great help side rim protector. Like, he has like Dikembe Mutombo blocking potential. But now listen to these stats, y'all. While he was in the bubble, right? ESPN noted of the players to appear in at least 5 games on the last season, undrafted Sixers rookie Norvel led the NBA with 6.3 blocks per 48 minutes, y'all. So again, he is one of those rim protectors that is just so elite. Now, watching a ton of highlights, y'all, I really love this signing for us. Now, Norvel could help us, and his skills are really good. I mean, he is foul prone. It's like he can foul out in 10 minutes, but he can give you 2 to 3 monster stops in those 10 minutes. Like, he could really help us, y'all. Now, please, I do not want Brooklyn fans thinking Norvel is the defensive player of the year. He's gonna save the Nets. He's gonna save us. No, Sean Marks still has work to do, y'all. Norvel can't be the only. He's a great piece, but he can't be the only piece. We still need a wing defender and another big on the defensive end. But this is a good start for Sean Marks. But like Norvel's not the kind of player to switch on like guards or fast wings and lock them down. That's not how he impacts the game defensively. He's that help type of center. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you get beat off the dribble or someone drives and you think they have an open look? Norvel's that guy that will just punch their shot in the backhand. He's one of those elite rim protector, you know, help side rim, he'll block those shots. You know what I mean? He's an enforcer type of center. He's not really laterally quick, but he is bouncy and he loves to catch alleys. So Harden's gonna really love him at the other end because he's a great he catches alleys. That's one of his things. Now he's also a good rebounder, and he can get putback dunks on the offensive boards, so he can provide the Nets with second chance points. But as far as quickness, y'all, that's not his game. Like, he's not slow, but he's just average, you know what I mean? Like I said, he's not gonna go out and switch on CJ McCollum or Damian and stop them. Like, he's not gonna do that, y'all. He's just one of those back down, you know, block centers, help side rim protectors. Like, he would be probably good against Joel Embiid, you know, those big body centers. You know what I mean? He's that type of rim protector. He's not no switch kind of mobile big, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to show you guys statistically how elite of a rim protector Norvel is. Like, he has an above average timing when people try to score on him. You can debate his timing is even better than Jarrett Allen's, right? So here's Jarrett Allen's blocking stats, right? 4 seasons with Brooklyn. Jarrett Allen averaged 2.0 blocks per game, right? But let's go deeper than that, y'all. Let's look at Jarrett Allen's per 100% possession stats. Block average is about 2.7 blocks per game per 100 possessions. Now let's go over to Norvel, right? Norvel's 1 season with Philadelphia, he averaged 1.3 blocks per game in 27 games. But let's go deeper again. Per 100 possessions in that season, he averaged an insane 6.5 blocks per game. Like, oh my God, is that even, that's not even, what? Is that real life? 6.5 per 100 possessions? That's crazy. But I know what you guys are saying, right? I know what you guys are thinking right now. Like, you're like, AJ, come on, fam. It's a small sample size. I know you guys are thinking about that. It's a small sample size. But okay, it's a small sample size. But let's go to Norvel's 5 seasons in the G League. Right, for his career with 5 seasons in the G League, he averaged 2.2 blocks per game in the G League. Like, wow, is that a big enough sample size for you guys? That's still more than Jarrett Allen's average. But then we go to Norvel's per 36 minutes block stats in the G League. It's a whopping 4.5 blocks for his career in his 5 seasons in the G League. So like I said, it is debatable that Norvel could be a better shot blocker than Jarrett, y'all. Think about that, y'all. Think about those stats. Like I said, he has godly timing when it comes to blocking shots. And don't give me that, oh, AJ, those stats are just his G League. That's just the G League, though. Jarrett is in the NBA. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Norvel's not doing that against no YMCA, CYO players. He's blocking legit NBA talent, y'all. Y'all know the G League is the NBA. It's just underdevelopment league. Like, there's some of your favorite stars came from the G League and get moved up every day. Like, do I got to name them? Come on, y'all. Like, you guys know Danny Green came from the G League, Gerald Green came from the G League, Brian Shaw, Jeremy Lin, Hassan Whiteside, Daniel House, Seth Curry, Quinn Cook, Chris Chiozza. Like, come on, I can go on forever. Like, some of your favorite stars came from the G League. So the G League has talent. Don't tell me the G League doesn't count. Those stats don't count, bro. The G League is legit, y'all. So it's like, it's NBA talent. So Norvel is averaging that insane amount of blocks against NBA talent. So don't tell me that's not, it's not real. Like, come on, y'all. So, but that's my little breakdown of Norvel's game stats, you know, his impact. Like, he should be a huge help to us on the defensive end again. Now, it's just up to Steve Nash to use him correctly and bring out his defensive talents. Now, let me know in the comments, y'all, how should we use Norvel? Should we start him? Should we bring him off the bench? How many minutes should he get? Let me know in the comments how we should use him. It's up to Steve now, right? We got him. Sean Marks found him, and Sean Marks signed Norvel. But it's up to Steve Nash to use him correctly. Like, he's gonna be a great help for us on the defensive end. But let me know in the comments how you guys feel about Norvel Pelle. How you guys feeling? So I got some breaking news that just developed while I was making this video. The Nets are they're meeting with the Cavs tonight to get JaVale McGee. So this is the second time the Nets met the Cavs to get JaVale McGee, guys. So hopefully we can get it done. It will add to our depth with another big man. I told y'all we need another big man to add to with Norvel Pelle, and then we need a wing defender. That would make the 3 really good. Like Norvel Pelle, JaVale McGee, and another wing defender would be perfect. So who do you guys think that the Nets would trade for JaVale McGee? I think at the most we should give up either Shamet, Tyler Johnson, and a 2nd-round pick. That's it. Nothing else. If the Cavs ask for anything more than that, we should just say no. Okay, so either we give up Shamet and a 2nd-round pick or Tyler Johnson and a 2nd-round pick, and that's it for JaVale McGee. Anything else is too much. Let me know in the comments. That's just some extra news I had to put in the video, but it's Nets news. I'm out.